In Iraq, there are reports that fighting in Mosul has left 650,000 people without water. An official says a major pipeline was hit during fighting between the Iraqi army and Daesh during the offensive to retake Mosul. A report from Iraqi military command says government forces have cleared 2 more neighborhoods in eastern Mosul. That brings the total number of residential areas reclaimed from Daesh to 23. Now, Alican Ayanlar joins us now from northern Iraq with more. First, Alican, how much is the lack of water now contributing to the already disastrous humanitarian situation there?
Andrea, it's affecting it a lot. I can tell you about 40% of the residents in Mosul are now without running water. And these families have already been having an extremely difficult time in feeding themselves. So this is only yet another blow. Some families have been saying that because there is no running water, they have to use wells. And because they basically don't have any way of filtering this water, the water tastes extremely salty. So they have to boil it before drinking it. Then you have the added risk of a major health crisis because of a lack of running water. There's an increased risk of major waterborne diseases. But Iraqi authorities are doing their best to cope with the situation. We know that about 750 tankers filled with water are being trucked into areas that have been recaptured by the Iraqi army. But as the Iraqi army moves from the suburbs of Mosul closer to the city center, they're going to be encountering a higher presence of civilians, which is obviously going to slow down the military operation. And the longer the operation takes, the harsher the conditions will be for the residents of Mosul.
And tell us more about the operation. Where does the battle for Mosul stand now? Well, on the eastern front, it looks like most of the progress is being made on the eastern front, not so much on the northern and southern front. The Iraqi special forces have been capturing neighborhood by neighborhood, and they're about 3 kilometers rather from the Tigris River, which basically splits the city into 2. So they're making most of the progress is being made on the eastern front.